What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. For those of you stopping by for the first time, if you see something that you like here today, please don't forget to subscribe at some point. Those of you stopping by that have been here before, welcome back to TLTG Reviews, my friends. Glad you came to see me. So I actually had several things come in over the last few days, and I figured we'd go over it. So I got some stuff that came in from FragranceNet, a couple things I got on eBay. Let's check out what I got. Stay tuned. So I guess we'll start off with what I grabbed from eBay. So I've been wanting to grab this one for quite a while. Jaguar Pace. So this is the 60 ml. I didn't feel like I needed the big bottle. I'm at the point to where I feel like getting small bottles will be beneficial for me. So I have sprayed this one once just to check it out. I do want to cover my thoughts on it though, because I find it's everything I've heard that it was. It's very soapy. The bottle's beautiful in this thing, I gotta say. I don't find it cheap and cheesy at all. Yeah, the cap's a little on the plastic and light side, but man, that Jaguar logo and Pace, and I mean, it's work at Jaguar Land Rover now, so kind of worked out, kind of made sense to get what's supposedly like the best Jaguar fragrance, really and truly. So fans of the channel know that I absolutely love rosemary, and this is very rosemary heavy. The iris in this is very soapy. I find it to be a very soapy shower gel, kind of spicy fragrance, and I like stuff like that. Now, I will be giving this a wearing soon and probably do a full review on it. It intrigues me to the point to want to do a full review on it, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah, very soapy, very fresh, spicy at the same time. It's everything I heard it was, and you can get it cheap. I think I paid it was 19 bucks for a 60 ml like this, which is plenty. 100 ml was just a few dollars more. It was like $6 more, but I was like, I'll just get this. It was like 18 bucks, I think, or something like this, but got it off eBay because it was the best deal I could find from Perfume Empire, actually. Jaguar Pace. Next, I actually have an upcoming collaboration on this fragrance. Been procrastinating buying it for a long time. I've been watching it from a seller that I buy from on a regular basis, and they actually sent me an offer to go ahead and offload it for even cheaper than they were advertising it, which was already a great deal. So I couldn't say no. So I got a 4.2 ounce tester of Polo Ultra Blue. So I got both ends of the spectrum. I got the deepest, most richest Polo Blue and the lightest, most airy Polo Blue. So this one, I actually don't even need the test strip for it. I did wear this one on Sunday. Actually, I already wrote down my thoughts, already wrote my review. I just have to shoot the video and send it over to the person I'll be collaborating with. I'm going to be doing a collaboration with Chad from A Gentleman's Journey. We do have a collaboration we're doing on my channel as well on Tommy Into the Surf. He already sent me his footage for that, so be on the lookout for that this week. That video will go up on my channel in the next few days. And I'm not sure when he'll drop this, but be on the lookout on A Gentleman's Journey. I will be doing a collaboration review on Ultra Blue from Polo Ralph Lauren. This stuff here, I won't spoil anything. It's very light and airy. It's perfect for outdoor events in the hot weather. Casual settings, outdoor barbecues, pool parties, stuff like that. That's going to be a strength for Polo Ultra Blue. But had a deal I couldn't refuse. I think I paid $32. No, $29 plus $6 shipping. This 4.2 ounce. Hard to beat. Had to pull the trigger. Next is going to be what I grabbed from FragranceNet. So I grabbed a lot of things off of FragranceNet that I have been wanting to get for a long time. I'm starting to get to the point to where I'm not procrastinating on things that I've been putting off for, at this point, years. For some of these I've put off getting, and I finally pulled the trigger. And Prada Amber Pour Homme was first on the list. I've been wanting to get this fragrance for a long time. I don't know how good it is. I've never smelled it before. I love the Prada fragrances that I do have. Now granted, this isn't an iris fragrance by any means. I did grab the 50 ml, just like I was saying a little while ago. I've gotten to the point to where it makes more sense to get the smaller bottles unless it's only $5 more to get the bigger bottle, $5, $6, $7. I just as soon get the 100 ml or 120 or 125. But in this instance, it was like, I want to say like $14 or $15 more to get the 100 ml. And I was like, screw it, 50 ml is plenty. God knows how long it'll take me to go through this. But let's give it a spray and let's check it out. Ooh, soapy, soapy, soapy. Ah, it's very high quality soap is what it smells like. There's an underlying spice in it for sure, because I've always heard this is just a beautiful must-have fragrance. I've also heard it doesn't perform like it used to. It's been reformulated, but that's okay. You know, I got a lot of fragrances that have been bit by the reformulation bug, and I still enjoy them thoroughly. Don't let the hype of reformulations ruin a fragrance for you. If your skin tends to get decent performance and you have a good skin chemistry with a lot of fragrances, these will probably still do justice. Oh man, that is beautiful. That's very smooth. It's soapy, but has like a resinous kind of sweetness undertone. I know that's saffron heavy. I remember that in the note breakdown. And I definitely get a touch of saffron. This is beautiful. On the paper, it smells beautiful. I can only imagine how it'll be on skin. I actually have 2 other fragrances on skin right now. That's for another video. So I'm not going to spray anything on skin. Everything's going to be test strips. But man, that's beautiful. So glad to finally have this. I don't care if it's summer. It doesn't smell too heavy and too spicy. I'm probably going to wear this in the upcoming week. And it's Prada Amber Pour Homme. Finally, check this one off the list. Next, right back to Prada. Luna Rossa Sport. I actually got 3 Prada fragrances. There's one more after this. I've never smelled this. From what I've seen on Fragrantica, it's kind of got a Le Male, Jean-Paul Gaultier kind of smell. And I'm willing to put my money on this smelling better than Jean-Paul Gaultier because Prada tends to have much higher quality lavender and, you know, aromatic components. They tend to do pretty well with the quality of their oils most of the time anyways. So I'm willing to bet this is probably better. And there's that beautifully iconic bottle with the red base. Man, let's get some sprays and let's smell this bad boy. I've smelled Le Male many times. Oh yeah, I smell it. Tonka bean, vanilla, lavender. Oh yeah, that definitely smells like Le Male. A little sweeter than I anticipated off the paper. But then again, it is tonka bean and vanilla heavy. Underlying mint in the background, definitely aromatic. This definitely smells eerily similar to Le Male. I wonder how this one's going to be on skin because it's kind of light on the paper. I have a feeling it'll wear a little bit heavier than that on skin. That's usually the case when fragrances that don't typically come off as too light and airy, but on the paper it ends up being light and airy. That usually means on skin it'll be a lot better. The density and the thickness will come out more on skin. Smells beautiful though. I will be wearing this one in the next couple of days. Very excited to have Prada Luna Rossa Sport now. Oh yeah, smells great. And now for the last of the trifecta of Prada fragrances that I grabbed. You know, I still haven't grabbed a bottle of Dior Sauvage. And I've been itching and debating on doing it because I've been enjoying the eau de parfum more and more. And then I tried this not long ago before the pandemic at Sephora. And when it came time to pull the trigger, I decided to get this instead. Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. Because I do enjoy some soapy lavender. Supposedly a smoother version of Dior Sauvage in essence, and I can justify that because I have smelled this before. This isn't going to be the first time I smell it. This is just going to be the first time I smell it at home. That beautiful rubberized base with the smoke tinted glass. Let's give it a spray. I do enjoy this one more. It's eerily similar. It has the metallic notes, the lavender, the ambroxan bomb, but that lavender really smooths this one out. Oh, it smells just as good on the paper as it does on skin, because I actually tried this 2 different times at Sephora. The Sephora near my old job has Prada Luna, well, had Prada Luna Rossa Carbon over there. Oh, that's beautiful. For those of you that have smelled this one, in my opinion, it's a little bit better than Dior Sauvage. Unless you just like that aggressively sharp ambroxan, then the Eau de Toilette of Dior Sauvage is the fragrance for you. But if you want something a bit smoother, it's kind of a toss-up between the Eau de Parfum of Sauvage and the smooth soapiness added to this one. I prefer having the barbershop aromatic quality to go with Sauvage, basically, is what this is. This is a barbershop fragrance mixed with Sauvage. And you get Prada Luna Rossa Carbon, basically. I will probably do a full review on this one later down the line. Maybe in the next 2 weeks, but God, this smells beautiful. I don't know which one I'm more excited to have, this Luna Rossa Sport or Prada Amber. I really don't, because this is so good too. I'm so glad to have this. I'm not getting Sauvage now. I got this, I'm good. Good. Let's see what else I got. Next two are actually from one of my favorite designers that become cheapies when they hit the discounters, especially Fragrance Net. Salvatore Ferragamo, and this is their newest release, Ferragamo. Just straight up Ferragamo. Got the design of the buckle, which is their belt buckles, also the buckle on their loafers and stuff like that. Very blue fragrance from what I understand. I enjoy a good blue fragrance. So let's check it out. The bottle's different. I'm kind of digging it. Square design, has this little base to it. That's actually the design of the buckle. The buckle on top as well for the atomizer. Cap's plastic, but it's got a nice design to it. Decent weight for being plastic. Let's give her a spray. Ooh. Wow. That is, ooh, that smells good. That is on par with Dior and Jimmy Choo Man atomizers. That was impressive. That's better than Jimmy Choo. That's on par with Dior. I smell it out in the opening. It's definitely a very blue fragrance. Has some herbal qualities to it. Very aromatic. Smells like some violet leaf maybe. It's got that violet leaf quality to it. Yeah, it's definitely violet leaf. Very prominent. I like violet leaf. Kind of giving off a Zegna Uomo type of vibe, but doesn't smell just like it. It's giving off that kind of freshness of the violet leaf. Those of you that have tried Ermenegildo Zegna Uomo, that's got a it's a citrus heavy fragrance with a prominent violet leaf. This is kind of reminding me of it. But this is bluer with more herbal components. I bet you there's rosemary in here. There's some green freshness. It's very fresh spicy. The violet leaves adding that kind of sharpness. Maybe a little powder will come in off my skin. I don't recall watching more than maybe one review of this one. And I think it got mediocre ratings from everybody. But I'll tell you what. For the $29 I paid for this 100 ml, it didn't have the picture or nothing. I jumped on it because you don't see it that often on there. This smells very versatile and multi-seasoned, and I like it. If you enjoy a good mass-appealing blue fragrance, you'll probably enjoy this. Because look, I enjoy a good complex artistic niche fragrance, just like the next frag had. But I do enjoy versatile mass-appealing fragrances just as much. Because I can find the good in most fragrances. It's got to be really bad for me to tell you it's bad. I can find the good in most. And I definitely can smell the good in this. I think I'm going to enjoy this. Yeah, I can't wait to give this a wearing. I'm probably going to do a review on this one as well. Ferragamo. Pretty good. Who knew? And last, I had to go ahead and get the other one that I wanted. I don't need the special edition or special blend or whatever it is from the Uomo line, but I did need Urban Feel. It's the one I've been procrastinating getting for a while now. I've been saying I was going to get it. I put it in my cart. I take it out of my cart and order something else. I put it in my cart. I take it out of my cart and order something else. That's been the endless cycle with this fragrance. This looks like a fingerprint magnet. Looks cool when it's clean though. Has a nice shine to it. You can see the ring light, you know, and has the same little stopper for the atomizer that that One Most Signature had. See, people complain about these atomizers. I like them. I can control the sprays. Man, oh man, that's a lot of citrus. Very fresh. Ambroxan, no doubt. It's kind of a bitter citrus. It's probably bergamot. It smells like bergamot. Bergamot and ambroxan. And there's kind of an underlying sweetness. There's probably tonka in here somewhere, I'm sure. But right off the top on the paper, bergamot and ambroxan. Very fresh. Very, very fresh. A little bitter citrus. Wonder what kind of performance I'll get. If I can get 6 hours out of this fragrance, it's a damn good buy, and I'll wear it pretty regularly this summer. Another blue fragrance, you know. Racking up the blue fragrances lately, I guess. Yeah. Not bad. Dig it. I like all of them. Very good blind buys. Well, except for Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. Smelled that one a few times. The rest were legitimate blind buys. And smells like a bunch that I will enjoy thoroughly. So this was last of the Mohicans in this haul. Well, that was everything I got from FragranceNet and eBay, guys. So until next time, do me a real quick favor. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Do appreciate all the feedback. I love hearing from you guys. How many of you already have these? Already enjoy them? Don't like them? Been wanting to get them? Eager to hear my thoughts on it? Don't care what I have to say on it? I don't know. Just let me know down in the comments. And I will say, normally, I would say if you spray it now, you might end up thanking me later. Something along those lines. But until I really do some further testing and give them some full wearings, I can't recommend either way. So we'll end it with this. Just have a good one, guys.